It's time to tune in. It's time to tune in. It's Tune In Tuesday. Hello. I got a stray headphone. We're back at it. Thanks for tuning in. It's me, Brad, and Dennis. What you're seeing on the screen now is Dennis, who is a yellow ancient dinosaur with a yellow tongue and yellow eyes, and I am a light-skinned boy with brown hair, green eyes, and today I'm wearing a green turtleneck. So far, what I've said has been true. We did a blue turtleneck, and then we did a maroon turtleneck, and now we did a green turtleneck. So every week's a different color until I run out of turtlenecks, and then we'll figure out something else we're gonna do. You can call me he or him, and Dennis you can just call Dennis. That's what Dennis goes by, Dennis. So let's get started. I think we're all, if you've tuned in every time now, you're used to me using a big old piece of paper to show our schedule. And our first thing that we've got, of course, is we're going to sing hello. So let's do hello, Dennis. This time I'm going to sing hello to Dennis first. I think he got a little salty with me last time when I sang hello to myself first. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to Dennis, I'm glad he's here today. Hello to Dennis, I'm glad he's here today. Hello, hello, and I'm going to skip myself while I'm talking back to me, because we got someone we're going to say hello to. Hello to Jen Wolf, I'm glad you're here today. Hello to Jen Wolf, and probably Mr. Wolf too, glad you're here today. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to Amanda, I'm glad you're here today. Amanda Ziemba, glad you're here today. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. So, if you want me to say hello to you, go ahead and comment your name down there below. And I'll take hellos anytime. I'll always say hello. I'm just gonna, if you say hello to me halfway through or right at the end, I'm gonna still say hello to you. So anytime we do that, I'm gonna sing hello, hello, hello. Dennis, I couldn't do this without you. You know, you really make doing this very fun. Dennis is a fun friend. And last week, if you were here, if you tuned in last week, we did a dinosaur song to celebrate the fact that Dennis is a dinosaur. Dinosaurs, that's funny. Dinosaurs, like Dennis, with particularly curly tongues like this, love to just shake and dance and wiggle. And we're going to do a little bit of that later on. But first, what I'd like to do, I want to do a little singing. Let's do a good old-fashioned sing-along. So we sang hello, and now I'd love to sing a couple songs with you. Ones you might know, ones that are pretty repetitive, pretty catchy. Dennis has learned them in like an hour. I had to bring him up to speed. Sing along with me. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can you hear the captain shouting? Rise up so early in the morning. Can you hear the whistle blowing? Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? more time? We got a hello. Who's our hello? We're about to say hello. Dennis, we're about to say hello. We have a new friend joining our live stream. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to Emma. Glad you're here today. Hello to Emma. Glad you're here today. Everybody now, hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on the old banjo and singing B5 fiddly-I-O, B5 fiddly-I-O, B5 fiddly-I-O, strumming on the old banjo. We got a little fast there, and Dennis is just shaking his little butt off. So let's do that again. See how fast we can get. B5 fiddly-I-O, B5 fiddly-I-O, B5 fiddly-I-O, strumming on the old banjo. B5 fiddly-I-O, B5 fiddly-I-O, B5 fiddly-I-O, strumming on the old banjo. Woo! Dennis looks like he's out of breath. Are you out of breath, Dennis? Are you a little tired? A little tired. I can tell he's a little tired because he's yawning. And he's stretching his face. And he just looks a little tired. He's got red eyes. Like you got red eyes. Looks like you're pretty tired. So Dennis is going to take a little bit of a nap for this one. We're going to sing a song that might get us moving just a little bit. This is another Laurie Berkner song. It's about fish. Specifically goldfish, but any kind of fish. Trout, bass, salmons, all kinds of fish. Oh! Hello, hello, hello. Hello to Tori, glad you're here today. Hello to Tori, glad you're here today. Hello, hello, hello. Dennis, go to sleep. We all gotta get some rest in. Lots of little fish were sleeping on a rock in the bottom of the ocean. They lifted up their heads and they shook out their tails and they said, let's go swimming, let's go swimming, let's go swimming. Hey, let's go swimming, let's go swimming, let's go swimming at the bottom of the ocean. And then the little fish got so very, very tired that they came back to the rock. They put down their heads and they put down their tails and they took a little nap, just like Dennis is doing. And when they woke up, they were a little bit dirty. So they took a shower and they washed their hair and they washed their ears. They washed their tummies and they washed their beards. They washed their noses and they washed their toeses. And then they said, wait a minute, we're fish. We don't take a shower. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming. Hey, let's go swimming. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming at the bottom of the ocean. Then the little fish got so very, very tired that they came back to the rock. They put down their heads and they put down their tails and they took a little nap. And when they woke up, they decided they were going to ride their bicycles. Grab your bicycles. Let's do this one together. So they rode to the left, and they rode to the right. They rode all day, and they rode all night. They rode down the hill, and faster still. And then they set. Wait a minute. Hey, we're fish. We ride bicycles. Let's go swimming, let's go swimming. Hey, let's go swimming, let's go swimming, let's go swimming at the bottom of the ocean. And then the little fish got so very, very tired that they came back to the rock. They put down their heads and they put down their tails. And they took a little nap. Again, 3 naps in a day. Have you ever taken 3 naps in a day? Dennis takes like 14 naps in a day. He's a very sleepy guy. So go back to sleep, Dennis. Dennis. They decided to brush their teeth after they woke up. So they got out their toothbrush and they got their toothpaste. They squeezed a little on and they really liked the taste. They put it in their mouth. They brushed north and south. That's like up and down. And then they said, well, you know the rest. They're fish. They don't brush their teeth. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming. Hey, let's go swimming. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming at the bottom of the ocean. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming. Hey, let's go swimming. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming at the bottom of the ocean. And then we say, wake up, Dennis! He's here. Give us a wave, Dennis. Yeah, that's the best he can do. Dennis's best wave is just sort of like shaking his whole body. It looks like he just vibrates from his core. Yeah. Right. Do we have any more hellos? I got one more sing-along, and then we're gonna find Dennis some friends. Surprise! We got a story song coming your way, coming to a room near you, exactly near you, the room that you're in. No. So, all right. Well, what were we gonna do? We got this. So this one's Down by the Bay. I hope you know it. If you don't, we're gonna catch on pretty quick. There's all kinds of silly things that we can say to fill this one in. So I hope you'll fill it in with me, but I've got a whole list right here in front of me. Silly things like llamas wearing pajamas, turtles wearing girdles, all kinds of stuff we're gonna get to. And Dennis is gonna dance for us in this one too. Hey, actually, Dennis, do your best to try to pretend to be all these silly animals. I will too. And you do it too, you at home. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go. For if I do, my mama will say, did you ever see a goose kissing a moose down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go. For if I do, my mama will say, have you ever seen a fox carrying a box? Let's carry that box. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go. For if I do, my mama will say, have you ever seen a snake barbecuing a steak? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I will not go. For if I do, my mama will say, oh, we're gonna say something totally different. Hello, to Jessica, glad you're here today. Hello to Jessica, glad you're here today. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go. For if I do, my mama will say, Did you ever see a bug drinking from a mug? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, dare not go, for if I do, my mama will say, did you ever see a flower taking a shower? Down by the bay. I'll need a little time here. If you've got an idea for something of silly animal, something you want to see Dennis do, it's just something that maybe it rhymes, maybe it doesn't, something that you want me to fill in at the end of the song, go ahead and put it in there in the comment section. And I'll just respond, or we'll just keep filling them in. But go ahead and comment something that you want to see. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mama will say, you got anything? Why, did you ever see a dog taking a jog? I don't run very much. Down by the bay, the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mama will say, did you ever see a mouse sweeping her house? This is me with a broom. Yeah, use it. Yeah, that's innovative, Dennis. That's nice. Down by the bay. Yeah, I need a repeat on something. Add your silly rhyme here. That's right, Institute for Therapy to the Arts. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mama will say, have you ever seen a bat kissing a cat? Down by the bay. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to the Bone Octopus family. I'm glad you're here today. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Everybody sing with me. Hello. Let's do one more. Do I got a suggestion for our down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mama will say, have you ever seen a whale with a polka dot tail? Down by the bay. You know what I just found out? I just found out that if I go like this, it makes Dennis do this shaky thing that he does. Let's try it. Again. A little higher. Even more. Well, that wasn't as high. It was a different. I'll explain it later. All right, so we did our sing-along. I hope you were singing with me. Again, I don't ever know if you're singing with me, but I just believe, and if I believe hard enough, I know you're there singing with me. And just imagine it. Speaking of imaginations, we've all got an imagination. We've all got a brain. I mean, yeah, Dennis has a brain. It might be like a hand, but it's also a brain. So Dennis was telling me the other day, Dennis, do you mind if I share this with everybody? He's nodding his head yes, and I'm nodding my head yes in agreement with him, that he's okay with me sharing this because it makes him feel just a little sad. Dennis doesn't have many friends around here. I mean, Dennis and I are friends, right? Yeah, so Dennis and I are friends. Dennis is friends with my cats, But aside from that, he was telling me the other day, he said, I really want some friends. That's not Dennis's voice. That was me pretending to be Dennis. So I thought we'd come up with some friends for him. So I'm going to need your help. And we're going to need to imagine things. Imagine is like when you use your brain to make up images and songs and pictures and sounds and movements, all kinds of stuff. Anything can happen way up here. And then we can just sort of like put it out into the world. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to imagine things. And we're going to imagine some friends for Dennis, which is why I asked you to go take a nap earlier, because I knew you were going to be excited about this. And if he doesn't get his nap, he gets a little cranky. Yeah, yes. Yeah, he does. So first things first, I wrote a little song about Dennis. I did write a little song about you. Dennis was getting along one day. He was happy and calm, and he wanted to play. He looked around as if to say, well, won't you be my friend today? I'm gonna sing it one more time. Sing it with me. Dennis was getting along one day. He was happy and calm, and he wanted to play. He looked around as if to say, oh, won't you be my friend today? But there were no friends around. So I need your help. We're going to imagine some friends for Dennis. In the comment section, Amanda, I'm listening. We're going to need a couple of different things. I'm going to need to know what is, and I'll fill in the blanks, or we'll fill in the blanks together, but we need to get at least one friend for Dennis here. So we've got, I need a name for a creature. I need a creature, some kind of, it could be this puffball man over here. Yeah, or it could be any, it could be dog, it could be a unicorn, it could be a schmorgle. If you've ever heard of a schmorgle, you might have. I just made it up, so I don't know. A place that they come from, maybe like a fantasy land or a made-up place or an actual place or space. I don't know. A quality, and what I mean by that is like, how would you describe them? Would you say they're smart, funny? Would you say that they're blue or hairy? Or would you say that they have enormous feet like this guy over here does? Not you. He doesn't even have feet. This little guy, this little thing over here, he's got big feet. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm already getting some good answers. So, right. And then the last thing, if you could, tell me a sound. Like, give me a sound, and I'll do my best to recreate it with Dennis, or a movement too, and I'll get up and we'll do these movements together. So far I got my 2 descriptors. I need a name. What's in a name? I don't know. Who can answer that question? Some guy named Bill, probably. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna wait for answers. But in the meantime, we're gonna sing that little verse again. Dennis was getting along one day. He was happy and calm, and he wanted to play. He looked around as if to say, won't you be my friend today? And I need a repeat. I actually did hear one thing. Someone told me something. What do we got? I should do a better job of listening. I keep saying I'm going to listen. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, all right. I keep saying, hey, tell me things, and then I start singing. It's hard to listen when you're doing something. So here we go. All right. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to just say that this guy is from, this creature is from the land of Blarg. Have you ever been there? Have you been to Blarg? Dennis, have you been to Blarg? The beach side, it's amazing. It's like the greatest thing I've ever seen. White sandy beaches. You can pick up seashell. It's great. You visit Blarg. I'll drop ITA. Will you put like the travel website for the land of Blarg somewhere in the comments? That'd be great. I know you can do it. So land of Blarg, and they've got some descriptors and a thing that they do. Right. So here we go. And there were no friends around. But then suddenly, from the land of Blarg, far away, a green fuzzy friend came out to play. They were green and fuzzy and they liked to twirl. Let's twirl. Whoa. Won't they be my friend today? Yeah, Dennis was getting along one day. He was happy and calm and he wanted to play. He looked around as if to say, well, won't you be my friend today? We got anything else? Well, let's fill this in. Here's a good way to get to know with a yes or no. No rhyme intended. What someone wants. So Dennis, you're on this side over here. This is going to be the yes side. Over here is going to be the no side. Would you move to the no side, Dennis? Yeah. Okay. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Okay. So we got yes, and we got the no side, and we've got green fuzz. Well, let's do. I want to get one friend for Dennis, and I'm going to give some options, and you can help too. You can put something down in the comments to tell me what you think it should be, but Dennis is ultimately going to help us answer with you. We need a land. Should this be a creature that comes from the land of Blarg, or should this be a creature that comes from the land of Snickerbobbles? So we've got Blarg over here, and we've got Snickerbobbles over here. Snickerbobbles or Blarg or Snickerbobbles. You decide, vote, and cast your vote now. I know Dennis is looking at me like, what are you doing? I'm improvising. So we got Blarg or Snickerbobble. I got no votes. So Dennis, you decide. Is it going to be in the land of Blarg? You could cast your vote by commenting in the box. It's going to be Blarg. So first of all, it's going to be Blarg. Second of all, this creature, are they a unicorn? Or are they a turtle? Cast your vote in the comments below. Oh, Snickerbobbles wins. I'm so sorry. Someone said Snickerbobbles, and it sounded like the word Blarg to me. Snickerbobbles. And what do we get? Unicorn? We got a Snickerbobbles unicorn or a Snickerbobbles turtle? I think we got a Snickerbobbles. Dennis, you decide. Turtle or unicorn? Oh yeah, all right. Let's do it. Hello to Paul. Glad you're here today. Hello to Paul. Glad you're here today. Hello. Oh, it's a turtle, not a unicorn. And it's going to continue to be green, and because turtles typically are. Sometimes they're brown, sometimes they're rainbow colored, but generally they're green. And it's 3:30, and it's fuzzy, and its name. I just need its name. I need a name. How about name is? Okay, we gotta finish getting Dennis a friend. Oh, we got it. Dennis was getting along one day. He was happy and calm, and he wanted to play. He looked around as if to say, oh, won't you be my friend today? But there were no friends around, but actually there were. So we've got from the land of Snickerbobbles, Far away, a turtle named Betty came out to play. They were green and fuzzy, and they liked to say, you remember from the pilot episode what our turtle said? Won't they be my friend today? The answer is yes. Dennis, your new friend, we're going to have to draw them, and we'll get back to you next week. Next week, we'll have a new drawing of our turtle, our fuzzy turtle named Betty from the land of Snickerbobbles, complete with scenery behind. One of Dennis, yeah, okay. Dennis and I are going to work out who does the drawing next week. But until then, we were going to do a little bit of a wind down, but this one didn't have as much movement. I think our energy's a little fine. Dennis, how you feeling? Pretty good, pretty tired. Okay, so go and take a nap after this, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to tune in next week. I think this was pretty fun once we get the hang of it. We'll keep making up creatures. We'll keep singing songs. We'll keep being silly and making things up and using our imagination. That was key today. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to sing goodbye. Now it's time to say goodbye. Now it's time to say goodbye. See you soon, really soon. But it's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Thanks for tuning in. See you next Tuesday.